Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for Arizona, center fielder, number 11.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, center fielder, Billy.
And that misses for ball 1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Starling Marte.
From the stretch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now.
Third baseman, Jonathan Schoaf.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 2-0. To short. Lindor scoops it up, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. So first and third with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
3-0 now.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Anthony Rendon.
Hit sharply toward the right side. 1 run is scored. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw goes to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Now in the box, Kevin Manti, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. At the plate, Rougned Odor, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Rougned Odor.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Manti is there for it. 1 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby Swanson.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Eric Timms. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
Eduardo Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
On the ground up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Starling Marte.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Clint Frazier. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And this is fouled at the plate. A high fastball is in there. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Alan Hansen.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zimmer.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. On a good pitch, ties him up there as this is hit on the ground to third. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Third base.
Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. And that's the third out. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Check swing grounder to the right side. To his right, Timms, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rendon stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at bat. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now at the plate, James McCann. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a little tapper. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
Finally a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Eric Timms.
Eric Timms swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Stepping in, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Clint
First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews ranging into the outfield. He makes. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Number 83.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now batting, Kevin Manti. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
coming to the
10,
plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The center fielder,
ready once again,
25.
Billy Hamilton. 1 for 2
Hamilton.
on his line so far in the game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alan Hansen.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And there's out number 1. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope on the move. 2 down. Ready for another shot now.
11.
Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley.
He's singled in 2
Zimmer.
trips to the plate thus far. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out in the home half
Leading
of
off
inning
for the
number
Red Sox.
5.
Left fielder.
Line drive to center field. Zimmer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jonathan Scope.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Right fielder number
Digging in
34.
once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. For Harper, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be the one to lead things off now
Arizona
against Aaron Sanchez.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A fastball that just misses inside. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Fly ball out toward right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Striding in once again. James McCann. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier sprinting after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Manti, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Frazier has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Dansby Swanson.
Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Eric Timms, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another shot now.
The right
Clint
fielder, number
Frazier,
32.
0 for 2 on
Clint
the afternoon so
Frazier.
far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Alan
batting,
Henson. No hits
left fielder,
in 2 trips to the
Alan
plate for him in the ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the 0-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Jonathan Schoen.
Line towards center field. Zimmer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he is in there. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Henson racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Joseph Colon.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Number 65.
And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in, James McCann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
James McCann.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Frazier makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Francisco Mejia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. Got him. Now in the box, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder.
Here it comes.
Bradley Zimmer.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Outside. Side 3-0. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter, Paul Fry. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Billy Hamilton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Skied into very shallow right. Frazier moves over. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Rougned Odor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Marte, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Timms. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.